Hello and welcome to Eyewitness Report on Channels Television. Today, Oriokuta residents embark on self-help project to keep their roads motorable. Coastal erosion pounds Lagos shoreline, takes seaside slum dwellers by the storm. Road users delighted at the rehabilitation of Itire Road lawns in Lagos. Join us for these and more on Eyewitness Report. I'm Chris Elems. In 2018, we visited Oriokuta community in Ikorodu area of Lagos, where the people longed for recognition from the state government as one of the many existing communities in Lagos. Well, 2 years after, we are revisiting to see what has happened there. Apparently tired of waiting, the people take their destiny in their hands. They have taken up the Herculean task of rehabilitating their roads. Join us. Oriokuta is one of the many communities in the Ikorodu area of Lagos. It derives its name from its location on the hilltop. While that could have been an advantage to them, the untarred roads make it pretty difficult for them whenever it rains. The potholes, ditches, become pool of muddy waters, making movement very difficult as seen in this video when we visited in 2018. Drivers, tricycle and bike operators are always in for a tough time battling their way to their destinations.
We have been suffering for this road over, let me just say, if not about 20 years ago now. And we have been working toward this area. We have been passing through many challenges. Even our keke, we can't use it even 2 days. We go to mechanic. We just want the government to come to our rescue. We have been suffering from this place, especially when rainfall like this. It will be very difficult for us to walk toward this area. That's why I'm so happy that you people, I want you to help us to know how we can help us through this road. We have been suffering since over years now.
While some cars get stuck in the course of maneuvering, others break down. Two years after, nothing much has changed, except there hasn't been any rainfall lately, a reason we could navigate the area without much hassles. The plight of the residents here is compounded by the alleged zero attention they claim they have had from the Lagos state government over the years. The neglect has stayed for too long, and now they hope to make the most of the situation by taking it upon themselves to fix their roads.
This community, I know, is a community that is located in an area where there cannot be problems of water because it's on the high ground. So I was coming with a high expectation that this area is a cool place to live in. But unfortunately, the roads were entirely bad. To enter into this community, it takes help. And one of the problems again is that a lot of people are working in Lagos State, between Lagos State and VI, working for the same government, paying their taxes. However, getting to their homes is a problem. Cars damaged, they have to spend a lot of money to repair those cars. So, that passion, that desire to change the area we lived in came upon us. So we began to get in touch with each other. Government has a lot of areas that they are looking at various times. Unfortunately, the resources are not enough. So we now said, okay, fine. We can do self-development and let's just take it gradually.
Many have fagged out on this road, from this community, just because of the road. And the community took it upon themselves that they have to concrete the road so that it can be a passing for others, so that many will not park away. It will be a utilized effort for the benefit of others, for the benefit of people, to serve the government itself. Road is the major thing that is worrying us here, and I'm happy that Channel has even to take it up and see to the road. We are suffering. Yeah, we contributed money to make this road good for others. So when there's road, things will be easy for us here. So we implore you to tell the government of the day that the road is the most important thing that we need.
The people are not just spending their money, they're also contributing their skills to get the work done.
We've tried so many styles which did not work before we decided to embark on this type of a project. Initially, we were afraid that we wouldn't be able to raise funds to do it. The first phase of effort we tried to put in place, leveling, putting granites, at least to hold the potholes, were washed away by rain. So then we now said, okay, what can we do? Let us give it a start. We borrowed the leaf from just a small portion of a concrete cast done by one entrance there. So, okay, if this could just stand a time of about a year or two, if we do this, I think it will take us for a period. Then we decided, okay, let us call our people. 1 naira, 2 naira, 5,000, 2,000. Here we are today, we thank God. To God be the glory. But if government will still come to our aid, we will appreciate. We've been calling on them. It's like nobody is living here. And we have majority of votes coming out from this place. But unfortunately, it is only when the time for election comes, that's when they will remember us.
They know it will be capital intensive to fix the entire 3-kilometer stretch of the road, so they take up the task section by section with the hope that the state government would come in and play their part.
We will be taking it gradually because we don't have the bulk money to actually face it at once. We only go by phases. If we're able to raise something like maybe 500,000 around where we say, okay, let's go. We'll pump it there, we'll do it. That's how we've been doing it. And what we have pumped here, when we started this castor issue, now is about 4 million.
We are tired of every time spending money, asking people, taxing people, women who are selling, children who are in school, taxing money because we want to do palliative on this road. So it's something that we are asking the government to come to our assistance.
The choice to begin their work from this section of the road is predicated upon various accidents that have claimed the lives of some of the residents due to the slopey terrain.
Even before we actually took up this road network project, we were losing people. We were losing a lot of people. The last one was heartbreaking. The man just came, the road was, due to the network, very bad road. So the man parked his vehicle. Then it has a fault. Only for him to just come down, the vehicle just picked the man, rolled the man over, and then the man died. So not only that, so we have a lot of people, these Okada people, Keke Marwa, they come along the road, they just die like that because of the bad road. Assuming that all these roads are good, we wouldn't have been losing this kind of human assets. So these are the major problems we've been facing.
Despite its size and large population, Oriokuta also lacks a government-owned school. Where children from the community travel far to get to school. They've, however, made this piece of land available for a government school project.
I feel so happy and proud and thankful to God and to Mushade Udugatle family for donating this land to the community. It will help our children, it will help the parents too, because many of them are struggling. You see, they are struggling to send their children and wards to private schools around. It's not convenient because we don't have a single public school here, and we have lost many lives through that. Yes, we have not less than 10 children trying to cross roads to as far as a government college at a creek there, between a creek and it's quite a distance. That's the closest here. You see, so it will make that impact. It will also help the poor children, not my children. Many of our children are already graduated, but what of the ordinary people around us? We just have to do something, and that's where we are most grateful to our government for making this possible in our lifetime to have a public school in Oriokuta, Ikorodu, Lagos.
We thank our governor, Sanwo-Olu, for all what he has been doing. We want their intervention in my community. We are peace-loving people. If you look at all this now, it is the effort of the community. So we want their intervention. We know they are trying, but we want them to come to our aid.
While they continue to search for a better environment, Oriokuta residents would be quite delighted to see their efforts pay off, and much more grateful if the Lagos State government extends a hand of fellowship to them.